Hello guys, how you all doing? Just thought I'd do a little video on a piece I recently picked up. Got this in a couple of weeks ago, and I got it off a friend of mine. Got it for a price I just couldn't really refuse, given you know how cool this actually really does look. And I think this did actually originally belong to Alex for Rad Titan. I might be wrong, but I think it did. I think he sold it and it got damaged in the shipping process. And I don't know whether it got smashed up, but this part remained intact. I'm not sure. But it somehow made its way to me. So I'm going to have a crack at it. Yeah, like I say, this is sort of something that it's something I don't really like collect. I've seen this piece and I always thought, yeah, it looks pretty damn cool, but it doesn't really sort of fit in with kind of what I go with. But you know, if I like something, if I see something I like it, I'll buy it. You know, and when I got this, I thought I'd have a go and maybe move it on, but it's actually a really nice piece. Really nice piece. First of all, it is massive. It is absolutely huge. And it's heavy as well. Very heavy. So, what I basically received was this. And as you can see, the top of the right hand, the right hand, in fact, is missing. So, I've got to sort that out. The other hand actually came off when it sort of come around here, but I've fixed that already, so not a problem there. The tricky part, the hand is tricky because it's finding the right hand and having something in his hand as well. So I think I have narrowed it down, and I've been doing some searching, trying to get like quarters, and I say quarter scale. I think he's actually, I think this is 1/5 scale. But his hands are pretty big, so a quarter scale hand should work. But believe me, trying to find a quarter scale hand on eBay, no chance. There's nothing on there. You want 1/6 scale, you'll get like a million hands, but quarter scale, no chance. So I'm gonna have to buy something, and like I say, I think I have narrowed it down to something that could work with this. So. I'm looking into that as we speak. It's just a case of waiting for the right price because I don't want to go too crazy on the budget. The tricky part is the base, and the reason being, the statue kind of it leans on that right leg. The peg is actually on that right leg, and if you look at the angle of his foot. It's a real funny angle, so it's not just a case of standing this guy up and plonking it down on something and the whole base will support its weight. It doesn't work like that. All the weight is leaning back into that right leg, so finding something that's going to hold it and keep it upright is tricky. Now I think there's two or three options. First option I was thinking was actually just making something out of wood that will hold it and then sculpting around it. I don't know what, but maybe some sort of dirt, or you know, like some sort of like verge or hill, and then having some dirt sort of all around it, just to like hide all the wood. I think that's one option. Don't know how intensive that'll be, or even if it'll work. The option I was going to go for was having some tree bark at the bottom and then mounting him on the tree bark. But I was looking into it. Tree bark's actually quite expensive, and I want quite a substantial piece. So, you know, I could be looking at 30, 40 quid. I might get it less if I'm lucky. And then I'm taking a complete gamble on the fact that it might not even work. And I can't exactly take this statue with me. So, it's a bit of a risky option, I think. The third option, which I'm going to go with, is to use rock or stone, getting something quite substantial on the bottom. The weight of the stone should hold it. It's just a case of getting the right stone or getting the right support on that stone and the right angle to keep this thing upright. But stone does work out cheaper than wood, so I think there's a bit of a bit of room for manoeuvre. And it's not too expensive. So that's what I'm going to do. So the first point of call will be getting a base up and running, and then we'll get the hand on, and then we'll, you know, all the fun starts. I'll be doing a little bit of paint work with it, and I'm going to add some arrows as well. I think I've made a few holes. I'll get some arrows on there, just dress it up, and hopefully get this thing looking quite nice. I might do this in like a part 2 and a part 3, or the next video might actually be like the sort of final video. So keep a lookout, guys, and I'll keep you posted on how it's going. Take it easy.